What's up everybody? So today's video is going to be very simple. It's going to be mainly on how to fade out this line that right here I created. Push down my beard a little bit. So this is for, if you went to a barber or if you were cutting your beard at home and you were lining your beard up and you kind of pushed it too low, but you don't want to shave your beard off because you don't want to have a baby face. So this is going to help you guys trim down this area so that it looks all even and that you'll have a nice and natural beard lineup. I'm going to be razoring it on top. I'm probably going to pluck some hairs and define that line a little bit. It's going to be kind of like a reverse fade. So you're going to be going from very short into the long beard. We're going to just line up the neck, line up the back, just clean everything up. So first starting off by using a clipper. This is my Gamma clipper. This is compatible to any wall clipper. So if you have any wall clippers at home, it'll do the job. Size guard you'll need is 2, but we probably won't even touch this because how long my beard is. It's pretty short, so. But 2 guard, 1.5 guard, 1 guard, and then your half guard. Okay, those will be the guards that you need. This is the wall system. I realize that more people probably have the wall system at home compared to the Andes, so that's why I'm going with the wall system right now. Just a brush, comb, trimmer to line up the bottom. I'll be using my handle razor just to shave up the bottom, just to get an extra closer shave. Before we get into the beard trimming, I do this intentionally bringing down my beard lineup because I'm trying to get these lighter spots in here and over here to grow in. And as you can tell, I'm starting to grow a little bit of new hairs in this area. And that's due to, pushing my beard down for a couple weeks, lining that up, getting it nice and sharp. I do that so that I could get new hair growths. And as I'm pushing the line down, continuously brushing my beard, as I say in my other videos, I have other videos on beard tips that I'll have on top of here, so if you guys do want to check them out, go ahead. Brushing really helps because it stimulates blood flow. It's itching the skin. Also something new that I've been trying out, Derma roller. I've seen a lot of people using this, so I was like, I'm gonna try it out. But pretty much has little spikes, little needles in there that penetrate the skin. So I've been doing this lately, just in these areas, down here, like so. And what that's doing is piercing the skin, sending blood and oxygen to that area. It's repairing the skin, and over time it's going to create new hair follicles. Plus, if you throw the garlic tip that if you've seen my previous videos, you know what I'm talking about. But rubbing garlic in these areas, also using the derma roller, mixing with that, plus brushing, over time is going to keep stimulating blood flow, and new hairs will start to appear over time. That's what worked for me in my whole journey. So it could be something that helps you out. I'm gonna try doing this for like 30 days and see if I see some good results. Those are some things I do as I push down my line so that I could grow new hairs and keep growing my beard higher and higher. Pluck hairs all the way up here so that this line up here will look as defined and as high as possible. First, start with our clipper, test the waters. So testing the waters is pretty much getting a bigger guard and seeing how much comes off, just so we know what guard to reference and knowing what the length is. The 1.5 guard, open the blade all the way so it's at a longer length. This is closed, so it makes it shorter. This is open, so it makes it longer. And I'm just gonna go with the grain just to knock off some length, let the hair lay down more evenly. Now we're gonna flip it over and close it. We're gonna attack that line, so we eventually wanna fade that out. Throughout this video, you're gonna slowly see that line disappear. First went open with the grain, didn't really take much, kind of just laid the hair down, closed it, you could tell it lined it up a little bit more. Now we're gonna open it back up and we're gonna kind of just blend it into that line that we created. Also, your beard is never going to be perfect on both sides. There's always one side that's a better side. The hair grows more full, the hair pattern's a lot better. So that's why brushing and combing really helps, because it trains the hair. Same way as you brush your hair backwards if you want to slick back, just train it to lay backwards. Same thing with your beard, you want to go ahead and train it to go down and in the direction that you want it to go. We're going to grab our 1 guard, completely open, and we're just going to attack that line again. And as you guys can see, it's starting to finally fade out into that. Okay, and we're pretty much attacking the same area. I'm not going all the way down here. Pretty much attacking that line and seeing what's happening. And then if it takes off here, great. Keep working. If it's not taken out here, that means the guard is too big and you have to go down in a size. But since we are one open, say it wasn't cutting any hair, you would just close the lever slowly. And so you got to completely close. And then if that's not cutting, you would take the guard off and go to the next guard, which would be a half guard. And just to be consistent, just take that and do it to the other side. Just so you know where you're at. I closed it halfway now. And now I'm going to close it all the way. As you can see, this side is pretty much almost all blended out now. So now you can see how much higher my beard is. Makes it look a lot more fuller, wider, and bigger of a beard compared to when the line's lower. I usually like more natural because as you keep lining up, especially with like if you have a thicker beard, and I'm a Syrian, so like our hair grow back super fast. Like not even a day later, honestly, I already have stubble coming back, and then I gotta reline it, and then that's how you push down your beard because you keep relining it so often. I recommend people, if you're gonna line up your beard to look good for work or things like that. I know right now not a lot of people are working as much, but you just gotta look good in general. Say at least 2 days in a week you can line up your beard. Like say on a Monday and then like a Thursday would be a good time to line up the beard. Beginning of the week, get it nice and sharp. Middle of the week, it's probably grew back enough. Reline it again. But as you guys can tell, it's pretty much blended out. I'm gonna kind of knock down my mustache because now my mustache area is a little bit a lot darker. Go back to that 1.5 guard and then close it up. I'm just gonna go with the grain. And start lining up everything else. Good reference point for the bottom line is either if you want to grow a bigger beard, like a 2, 3, 4, 5 month beard, I'll say take your Adam's apple and just put one finger, boom. So this is where you would create your line, bam. But since I'm going for a more short, natural looking beard, summer beard, I'm gonna go 2 fingers. So Adam's apple's right here, 2 fingers above it. It's pretty much where I have it, and I have it coming up on my jaw, so it outlines my jaw a little bit more. Combing my beard out because I want that more elongated, short back here, come long. So look up. So I recommend start in the middle, go to one side, go back to the middle, go to the other side, see where it's off, and then fix. There you go. And sometimes the bottom line would be straight, and this is if your beard's a little bit longer. The bottom will be straight, but since you have longer hairs up here, they could be hanging over and making the line look off. So sometimes you have to reshape your beard up just to make that line straight. So I'm gonna leave all this because like I said, I'm gonna take my razor, I'm gonna shave it to get a closer shave. So we're gonna move on to the back, line up the mustache, line up the lip up area. I'm also gonna clean up in here just so I could keep growing hair in here. For the back of the neck, I've done this so long, since I've been like 15, 16. I just turned 25 yesterday, so it's been about 10 years since I've been doing this, so I kind of have the feel for it now. But if you have another mirror, you can go ahead and mirror it and then line it up like that. So this side's always been my better side of my beard. This side's always more difficult because how my hair grows. Now we're gonna go ahead and just line up the lip area, natural. If you want, you do like a little smirk, and that lets the hair hang over a little bit. Now all we're gonna really do is line up the bottom part, maybe do a little bit of sculpting, double check everything, pluck whatever hairs we don't need, and that's pretty much gonna be it. Using my own handle razor. So what I like about this razor most is the weight of it. It's very nice, got a good weight to it. I recommend always using a hand razor compared to a Gillette razor that has a 4-blade, 3-blade. This is very simple to pick apart. You don't have to get new razors each time. Blades are a lot cheaper, so all you really need is a straight razor blade. It's a single blade. Just drop that in there like that. Put the top piece on, and you just screw it back in. Okay. This handle will last you years and years, especially if you take care of it. Blades are a lot cheaper than getting Gillette blades. You get a pack of 100 of these blades for 12 bucks compared to buying a 3-pack of Gillette for 20 bucks, 30 bucks. And if you're shaving often, that adds up a lot. A single blade, I've found, causes less irritation on the neck area. It's also a great substitution for if you don't know how to use a straight razor. This gives you the same way. You got that single blade on there so you can get really precise. Do you want to go ahead and purchase your own? I appreciate the support, and the link will be down below to my website. Grab some shave gel. I'm using Tomb45 shave gel. I feel like they have the best shave gel on the market. Bottle lasts you forever. Just get a little bit, rub that in. So you have two sides. So like I said, you could swipe up, switch, swipe up, clean off. And let the razor do all the work. And a good tip so you don't cut your Adam's apple, just push it to the opposite direction. And there you go. Very simple, very smooth. Now take some cold water just to close up those pores. Next step is just kind of clean up the cheek areas. I'm going to be plucking them. So I'm going to be plucking them. We're going to go and pluck the cheek hairs. I'm going to do a little bit of sculpting to my beard. Kind of make it look more chiseled. Alright guys, so my phone ended up running out of memory. So that's why, you see the clothes change. Everything's already done. But pretty much you didn't really miss too much. All I really did was I took my tweezers, finished tweezing all these hairs, grabbed my clipper, and just shaped up my beard a little bit, got the bottom, kind of just rounded everything, just got the stragglers, cleaned it up, made it look a little bit tighter. And then just to finish everything off, I went ahead and put some beard balm in there. Scruffy Jacks today, they have a beard balm and they have a beard oil, natural product, so I really enjoy their product a lot. Not sponsored or anything with them. This is just a product that I enjoy using. My girlfriend likes it a lot too. She actually likes the tobacco bay leaf one. It's more of like a natural leafy, woody smell. Also they have a grapefruit one, which is a nice citrus smell. So I like both of them a lot. My girlfriend liked this one more. I kind of like the grapefruit more. New company, so I like to support small businesses. So if you guys do want to go check them out, I believe they have 20% off on their website when you first sign up. So go ahead and check them out. That's pretty much it, guys. That's what I did. Kind of like a reverse fade. As you can see, it goes from short all the way to long. Your beard does get pushed down. You don't have to go ahead and shave off your beard and do all that. You just trim it down a little bit, get it all even, let it grow out, and you'll be good to go, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hope you guys learned something new. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the channel, comment down below. Let's engage, let's talk. I like to answer you guys' questions. And stay tuned for the next one, right? See you guys.